Yeah, everybody, this week for our Cyber Saturday, I'm joined by Catherine Dewar, who is the Partner Success Manager at CyberQP. And what I wanted to talk to her about was the MGM breach that happened last week on September 11th, when MGM had to shut down a lot of properties. They had to shut down a lot of, if you're in Vegas right now, what are we, 7 days later, 8 days later? They're still shut down, and they're losing about $8 million a day is the estimate that I heard. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
But it's MGM. They've got a ton of money. But the attack that happened, Catherine, and you probably know about this better than I do. So hackers called Black Hat or Scattered Spider, what they did was social engineering to the service desk, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, they called in, they pretended to be an IT guy, an IT person, and within 10 minutes, they were able to get the service desk to reset their password. I also heard they were able to reset the MFA, and this is all still early. I mean, the incident response teams haven't sorted all this out. We'll find out a lot more over the next few months. But within 10 minutes, they had compromised the accounts, and then from there, they were able to break into servers. They were able to disable security. And, from what I understand, MGM has been hit nationwide. I don't know if it's hit Macau and other countries where MGM has properties, but, they're losing a lot of money. Am I missing anything there that you've heard of to what happened?
That seems to summarize it, but it's still quite a big wake-up call, and the need for that identity verification and identity access management to prevent things like this from happening, especially for these big businesses.
Yeah. And we run a service desk for our clients, right? We're their IT department. And we always, it's always a challenge. You get a frustrated user that calls in, and we have to push back on them because we don't know who they are in the middle of the day. And, it could be somebody pretending to be a principal at a school or something, and then they get in and they're able to affect grades and stuff. But you guys, we have your product that is QDesk. And so I don't know if this would have solved MGM, but it sounds like it might have, but it would stop this for your average company that is out there, a school, a hospital, medical clinic. It would help prevent this attack, correct?
Yes. So our QDesk product, it serves as help desk security automation, but also zero trust help desk as well. So in addition to us reducing password reset requests that come into your help desk by enabling self-serve for your end users, we're also able to add in that identity access management component, which is of course protecting your end users and your business as well with that enforced identity verification. So this definitely, I think, would have been a good thing for MGM to have in place.
So yeah, if I'm working the service desk at a hospital or for us, so let's say you're my service desk and I call you up and I say, hey, Catherine, it's Blake. I'm the IT guy and I forgot my password. It's urgent. There's this fire going on. I need you to reset it. Help me out. Which is even a bigger risk now with AI and voice, AI helping take over and pretend to be other people's voices. But if I call you up and I sound convincing, how does QDesk help you identify that I'm actually Blake Schwank and not some guy sitting in India somewhere?
Of course. So there's a couple different ways. We are either able to send you an email code or a SMS text code. You'll be able to then, or the end user would then be able to read that code back to us over the phone. And if they are able to provide us with the accurate code, then we can then send them a secure password reset link. And for the self-serve component, end users also have the option to download a mobile app. So they would use biometrics like Face ID and fingerprint scan to then verify their identities for the self-serve component as well. So we've got the bases covered for identity access management, that's for sure.
That's awesome. So yeah. The scary part of it, sitting there at 12 o'clock at night, getting a call from somebody saying this is critical, I need my password. What you just said is I'm sitting here and all of a sudden on my cell phone, you send me a text. And so yes. it significantly reduces the likelihood that a scammer is going to get that. They would have to steal my phone too, or intercept my SIM card or something. So, which is exactly. The old way of doing it is pass me to your supervisor or something, or calling in to the client. This makes that a lot more easy and a lot more secure.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So, that's crazy that it happened in 10 minutes at MGM,
yeah.
shut them down worldwide. And it could be solved by something as simple as this. And so, but this, honestly, tools like this were not that widely available a year or two ago. This is a new product for you guys and for us, right? I mean, how long have you guys had this out there?
We kind of started as QDesk actually for the password reset component, and then kind of gradually grew into the identity access management component, and then the privileged access management space as well for our other product, which is QGuard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We've got a couple of your tools to help protect our clients because the risk is so huge, and the attacks are constantly changing. So I'm glad you guys are out there worrying about it and coming up with products to help us solve it. So anything else that our clients or somebody on YouTube or somebody out there that gets this video in their inbox should know about managing their identity management or access management?
I would just say that it is a crucial part, I believe, of keeping your business and your customers secure these days. As you mentioned with the, AI, the spoofing of people's voices now, I mean, it's just so easy to impersonate someone that, the days of knowing who you're speaking to on the phone are over. You do need that security in place, and you need to make sure that you're protecting your business and your customers first and foremost. And I think that's kind of a no-brainer to add that into your processes every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and the AI fake voice thing, I've talked to my dad about it. Everybody ought to talk to their parents and grandparents about it, because it used to be that was really cheesy how they did it 5 years ago. But now, if I get a few phone calls from you, I can pretend to be you, and probably your parents wouldn't know it's not you, because I could make it sound exactly like you. It's that easy. And so, we worry about our parents and our grandparents giving away all their money to some, a grandkid in jail in Mexico or something. But that easy to scam the grandparents that know your name. It's much easier to scam a service desk. So,
exactly. Yes.
Really appreciate you jumping on this afternoon. Really like your products. Thank you for securing all of our clients, and so I appreciate you. If you guys, if anybody wants to learn more about QDesk or find out ways to protect your business so that you don't become a victim like MGM, it's always security in layers. There is no guarantee out there, but this adds one other layer of protection in the gauntlet to keep the bad guys out of your network. Just give us a call at Colorado Computer Support. You can find us on the web at www.coloradosupport.com, or you can reach us at 719-439-0599. And if you want to know better how to run your business, your medical practice, give us a call. And if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up and share them out to your friends and coworkers. And have a fantastic week.